Now we're good. Here with Brooke Henderson, who finished with a 1 under 71. That looked like a pretty much a up and down kind of round for you. What are you more proud of, the 71 or overcoming that little stumble there on the middle of the front nine?
Yeah, definitely very proud to come back from that. Definitely wasn't what I was looking for, 3 bogeys in a row on the front nine. But yeah, to make 3 birdies on the back and kind of get it back under par. Anytime you're under par in a major championship, you know you're doing something right. So hopefully just go out tomorrow, minimize the mistakes and make a few more birdies and hopefully catch Ingy because she's on fire right now.
Nellie said the front nine was tough. It was brutal. What happened there? Was it the weather or just being so early on a Thursday?
I think it was a combination of it all. You know, it was very early. I'm not used to playing that early. And then it was raining, you know, most of our front nine. And the course was playing very long just with the soft conditions. And then the rain, you know, coming up number 9, that was like the longest par 5 I've ever played in my life. I hit hybrid in on my 3rd shot, and I just rarely have to do that. So it was just kind of adjusting to that. And like you said, I'm just really happy I was able to overcome those 3 bogeys in a row.
So then you came back with the 3 birdies on the back nine, including one on 17. Any of those stand out to you, or what was those story there?
You know, I think getting the birdie on number 11, my first birdie on the back nine, really kind of settled me down. And I was like, okay, now we can, you know, play smart this back nine and hopefully get it back under par. So that was a huge help. And yeah, just kind of got me to settle down and chase birdies after that.
Great. We'll start here with Jeff Babineau.
Brooke, I know you have your head down and you're taking care of your own business, but when you might glance at a board and see Ingy with 9 birdies on the test that you just had, what's your reaction?
Yeah, like on the cart coming to the scoring, Nellie was like, what golf course is she playing? And then it sort of feels like that. You know, she's just on fire. And sometimes Ingy does that. You know, sometimes she just plays so well and nothing bothers her. And it's really cool to see. You know, hopefully I can be more like her tomorrow and make some more birdies and, you know, climb up the leaderboard.
Steve?
What satisfaction do you take being under par the first round of a major, even though you see the score that Ingy's putting up?
Yeah, you know, like I said, anytime you're under par in a major championship, you know you're in a good spot and you're doing things right. Of course, you know, seeing her so far up ahead of everybody, it makes you want to make a few more birdies, so hopefully just get off to a fast start tomorrow afternoon. But, you know, very happy to come back after those 3 bogeys and happy to be under par.
And, you know, Brooke, everybody says we're going to stick to our game plan, you know, can't look at what everybody else is doing, a lot of holes left. Mm-hmm. But then you look at that, I mean, it's hard not to say, wow, there's 8 under on the board.
Yeah, and that definitely does motivate you, and sometimes you can push a little too hard and be a little aggressive, where in major championships you kind of have to stick to your game plan and, you know, hit it to the smart sides, especially on these greens, because a lot can happen with a small mistake. You kind of have to be smart on where you attack and where, you know, par is good. So there are a lot of holes left, and, you know, anything can really happen. But I think we'll have to make a few more birdies and just play smart the rest of the way.
Jean on the front row.
Yeah, Brooke, how much more aggressive do you think you can be with the weather supposed to be clearing up? More sun, obviously the green's not as receptive, but the course probably won't be playing as long overall.
Yeah, it's a balance, yeah, because right now, you know, everything's so soft that you can really, you know, you're not planning on too much release on the greens, which is kind of comforting, but in the fairways you're getting no roll and you have super long shots in. So I think, you know, getting that roll in the fairways and getting up a little bit further, having shorter clubs in is definitely going to help, but we're going to have to work with our caddies to make sure we're getting the release on the greens, because if it does dry up a lot, then it could play totally different than it did today.
Anything further? Jeff?
Brooke, you know, major weeks are long weeks. When you make 3 bogeys in a row today, what role does your experience play as far as bouncing back?
Yeah, you know, I was not too happy at the time, but, you know, Britt's great, and she just, you know, got me to settle a little bit and be patient, because, you know, a lot of bogeys can happen, and I didn't want to keep going on that trend and, you know, bogey the rest of the way. So, you know, just trying to, you know, get right into the correct state of mind and, you know, hit fairways, hit greens, and just kind of play smart. And then once you kind of get it rolling, then you can kind of try to make some more birdies.
Great. Thanks so much, Brooke.
Well, thank you.